Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Boot Shopping here at Ultra Football. I'm Kosta and I'm joined today by Perth Glory superstar Sodia Sakalis. Sophia, welcome to Ultra Football.
Hey, it's great to be here.
We've got to head in store and check out the Nike TIEMPO boots. Let's go. Well, Sophia, welcome to Ultra Football. Is it your first time here or have you been here before?
I've actually been here before, but first time properly soaking everything in and looking at all the jerseys properly.
Definitely, well, as you can see, we're going to go past all of the Matilda section, the Women's World Cup section, which we'll touch on a little bit later, but first I want to focus on you. You're at Perth Glory now, your first season there. How was that all like and how have you enjoyed your time at Perth?
Yeah, that was my second season now, and you know, being away from home, it was hard initially, but I think I just needed to get out of my comfort zone and have a new challenge, and I think it's really benefited me as a person, but also as a player.
And what was that transition like at the beginning, coming from Melbourne City, obviously a Melbourne girl too? What was that the whole transition like? I mean, leaving your family, leaving your friends, but going to start a new chapter?
Yeah, honestly, it was very frightening, and I was very used to being in my comfort zone, but I think I needed that change, like I said, and ultimately it did allow me to grow as a player, so I think I needed just to take that leap, and I'm really glad I did it in the end.
Definitely. Overall for you, from a personal sort of note, how do you rate your season? You're proud of it, taking leaps forward, I guess, but how do you rate it at the end of the day?
Yeah, I think each season I'm just trying to build. I'm trying to get those match minutes and playing consistent game time, and 90-minute games is really important. And I feel like I'm just starting to become a more experienced player, even though at such a young age I've started. So just getting those match minutes and yeah, getting that experience and consistency really, yeah.
Definitely. So, I mean, you mentioned at a young age, you're still young, but it feels like you've already done so much in your career, especially at a youth level. You grew up playing for Box Hill, you went through the ranks, you played for young Matildas as well. What was your youth career sort of like, and what are some lessons that you learned across the way too? Yeah,
I actually played in a boys team from the age of 5 to 14, so I think that was very pivotal in my development, and it really helped me excel. And then obviously going into senior women's basically straight away from 13, and then into national team, and then A-League settings and environments, I had to mature very quickly. But I think it also helped me grow and become the player I am today as well.
Has it been something that you've been able to sort of lean on, or maybe a mature age player that you've been able to go to for advice, or whether just a close group of friends, maybe the girls that you came up with through that young Matilda squad?
Yeah, I've been very fortunate. I've had great players and people around me. At Melbourne City I had Bubs, who's obviously an icon in women's football and Australian football, and she really nurtures the next generation. So players like that, and then obviously just close friends that are going through the similar things in regards to training and expectations and professionalism in those environments, yeah.
Definitely. So yourself, you're a striker, nice little touches, controlling the feet. We're going to go past the pitch, and when we try the new TIEMPOs, we're going to put it to a test on Top Bench Challenge. I rate my chances, but we'll test that out later.
Yeah, we'll see.
Describe the emotions of the first professional goal that you scored.
Yeah, that was actually at Perth Glory, and I feel like it was just a long time coming, and it was something I was really working towards, especially being an attacking midfielder, striker. And it's just a feeling that you just like kind of get off your belt, and then you kick started, and it was a great feeling to score my first goal, yeah.
Definitely. So we've touched on the Perth Glory stuff. Obviously this year, as we know, the Women's World Cup, it's only at the point of this, it's only 30 days away. So very, very, very soon. It's such a massive tournament too. How excited are you to see in the World Cup here and see some of the best international players in our very own backyard, and I guess for you as well, your aspirations, you assume to be playing for the Matildas one day. How excited are you to see the Matildas, but also just the magnitude that the World Cup can bring right here?
Yeah, it's massive. I mean, when I heard that the World Cup was going to be in Australia, I was ecstatic. I think I jumped up when I found out the announcement. Yeah. So just to have that in, like you said, in our own backyard, and be able to watch players that I aspire to be like, literally live and right next to me is going to be amazing. And it's also great for women's football. It's going to grow the game and hopefully have a lot of people watching more A-League women's games post the World Cup, and just grow our league and our football here in Australia.
Definitely. So do you have a bit of a prediction for the Matildas team, or?
I honestly think we're going to do really well. I don't know, I have a good gut feeling. I think a lot of our players have been in form and they're killing it overseas, and I think we're just going to get there. And I think we're going to have that being the support from all our local, obviously players being in Australia.
Definitely.
And I think that's just going to give us that extra boost and get us to the finals, I reckon.
Definitely. Well, it's exciting times. I know everyone here at Ultra Football as well, buzzing to see what the Matildas can do, but just even the World Cup in general now. Sophia, we've gone through the questions. I've asked you a bit about your career, But this is my favourite part. Because I rate myself. I've beat a couple of people. My CV, Diamante, Rio, Piscopo,
Diamante,
like,
that's impressive.
I don't mean to say it, but hey, like, it's gonna be tough. But before we do that, we've got to go try the Tiempos on. I love the Tiempos. I want to hear your thoughts on them as well. So let's go into the boot room.
Yeah, let's go.
Sofia, in my hands I've got the Blast Pack Tiempos, the lovely white with the blue, the pink, some of my favourite colours all in one boot, and also the last leather Tiempo. These are going to be hot property in a couple of years' time, so I'm going to pass these to you. We mentioned before you're a big Tiempo lover. Well, what is it about the Tiempos that you really do like?
Honestly, I'm a bit in disbelief that they're the last leather ones. I really love the leather aspect of them, and I think that's why I chose them about 3 years ago.
Yeah.
They were just kind of mould to your feet, and that's what I loved about them. And yeah, I've never looked back. I'm now a Tiempo girl, and I don't think I'll be changing anytime soon.
And the colourway, you like that colourway? You're more of just a black boot. I mean, you're a striker that wears Tiempos, which is something that I don't think we see that often.
True.
But in the sense of boots,
honestly, I would never go black Tiempo. I think that's definitely a definitive type of boot.
Yeah.
I like my colours, so I do like the pink on this and the blue. But yeah, I like having a bit of vibrant colours in my boots.
I like them. Well, Sophia, as I mentioned, we've got the fun part coming up. So I'm going to let you put on the boots, and then we're going to make our way into the pitch. First one to hit the target, is it?
Let's go.
Sophia, you've tried the boots on, a couple of skills as well. How do they feel?
Very good, very good.
Very good. Well, I can't lie, I was watching the around the world and then back around the other world, so I'm a little bit nervous, but I'll back myself. Let's go paper, scissors, rock. Who goes first?
Let's go.
I'm going to go paper.
Okay.
Paper, scissors, rock. Paper, scissors, rock. Paper, scissors, rock. Paper, scissors, rock.
Jesus.
Oh! Yes!
Oh,
Alright, I'm going to go first. That might be the longest paper, scissors, rock we've ever had. Alright, Sophia, which one do you want first?
What? Which one first?
Yeah, which one do you want me to hit
Left
first?
or right?
Yeah.
Hit the right.
Ooh.
He's not confident. It's got to open up.
Oh. Nah, the
bad.
first one, history shows the first one's never that great.
Not bad, not bad.
No pressure.
I don't know what technique here. Let's see. Oh, too high.
Oh, that's alright. That's alright. Sophia, I'm going to go for the top left.
Go top
I
left.
can feel it. I'm more of a curler innerer.
Probably easier from this.
I don't
Not
like
bad.
this ball. I don't like this ball. I'm made up my mind. Don't
Try
like this
this
ball.
one.
Better not miss it. Please don't miss it. Don't miss it. Oh.
Why are they so high?
Let me tell you a little secret.
No,
Actually, story time. Come in, Harry, for story time.
go.
Sophia, it all started with a dream. The dream that one day we have a boot shopping series, which I host, which has been fantastic. And then we come onto the pitch. We have two targets, left and the right. Somehow, some way, the top left has become Kosta's corner.
Top left. So that's why I picked the top right.
Exactly. So she's a big fan.
I've been
big
watching.
fan of the series, which was fantastic. Well, I'm going to go lay another mark on that. You look at the left target; it looks so much more battered than the right one, doesn't it? That's because I'm going to hit it again.
You.
Yeah, but see,
let's
she's catching on as well. Oh! Doesn't matter how high it is. Sophia, it doesn't matter how high it is. Sophia, I've hit it. I'm up 1-0. I'm going to give you a chance to rebuttal. I'm going to go to the target. See if actually that makes a little bit of a difference for you. I'm going to go. I'm going to go.
Good.
Hit that.
Wait.
Oh! There we go.
Of course, under pressure. I need you to stand
I
there.
don't know what I'm a little bit more scared is the fact that as soon as I'm the target, she was very accurate. So what we want to read into that, I'm not sure. But we're not going to finish on the draw.
No.
We've got next one wins. You go paper, scissors, rock. Who goes first?
Alright, let's go.
I'm going to go rock.
Hopefully it's a quick one.
Paper, scissors, rock.
rock.
Home.
Oh,
Don't lose. You know what I also don't like? You went for my baby.
I know.
You went for my baby. You hit the top left.
Go. I
gotta-
batted it a bit.
I gotta get it back.
Did you fix it?
I did. Oh, Jesus.
It hasn't twitched.
Don't you start laughing, Jess.
Oh.
Oh.
Your heart's beating.
Can you feel that? That top left, by the way, it is as neat in the corner as you could possibly think.
I know,
So when
clean hit.
when we're hitting it, it's an unbelievable shot, which is like this. Oh shit. Nah, we can cut that. We can cut that, can't we?
Oh, yeah. That's the one. First go though.
And you know what? It's quite rude. You hit Kosta's corner twice.
Twice.
I feel some.
No, look, it's a bit battered.
Oh no, my baby. My baby's been hit. Sofia, congratulations, unbelievable effort. How do you like the Tiempos? They clearly brought you good results. How do you feel about them?
Very good. I think I'm ready to take them onto the pitch now.
There we go. Hopefully we get to see you score some more goals for Perth Glory next year.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching another episode of Boot Shopping here at Ultra Football. I'm Kosta, this has been Sodia Sakalis, and we'll catch you guys for another one. Bye.